Hi, this is CrashedMetalCrafts. This is a long and detailed video of me making repairs on this Ford F-150. If you'd prefer a short version of this project, I have videos released on my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or here on this channel. What I'll be doing here is very experimental, and I've never seen anyone do this kind of repair this way. Just like many vehicle brands, Ford switched to aluminum as their main material about 10 years ago. The advantage of this technology is that aluminum is more resistant to corrosion and absorbs more energy during an impact. On the other hand, unlike steel, aluminum is very difficult to weld, and factories mostly use rivets and glue to connect parts together. The OEM procedure is to remove the whole skin front to back, but I'll be doing something different. First thing I do is I remove the doors and any parts that are on the way. Then I cut out the bad parts with a grinder. I tried to use an air hammer to remove the old part, but it didn't quite work for me. This is exactly the same F-150 as I'm fixing right now. I'll be using a pillar off of it. It took me about 2 hours to get it removed. What I'm doing here is grinding off the factory rivets and hammering them out. I'm using heat in places where parts are glued together. Hammer wasn't very effective, so later I made an air hammer attachment to remove the rivets. Here we have a damaged structure that needs to be fixed. Aluminum can crack easily, so it is very important to heat up the surface. Now I'm making the edges shorter. This is where our parts will connect together. One of the most annoying things in this repair process is removing the skin multiple times. This is our future connection plate. I don't know the right name for it, so I'll be calling it that. I'm drilling holes in it and later I'll be gluing bolts to it. This plate will be holding two parts together. Now our next problem is the damaged pillar structure. I'm being very careful not to put too much force on it. Now I'm putting the doors on the car. If all of the gaps look good and the doors shut well, this means that I can proceed with installing the skin. Everything looks good, but now I need to add those plates. The panel adhesive takes 90 minutes to start working, therefore I need to prepare the parts and do it quickly when the time comes. Panels match very well. These gaps will be filled with glue, and after sanding the surface will be smooth again. It's time for final installation. I'm applying the adhesive for the edges first, then I'm putting it on the plates. Now it's time for rivets. Here's the final result. All I have left is to wait until it's dry and sand the bolts off. Thank you for watching this video. Please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook for more content and updates.